What's up, y'all? It's your boy Kev on stage, and I had the luxury of performing in Chicago over the weekend. And the only bad part about the trip, outside of the snow in Chicago, was that I flew on Spirit Airlines. And it is the worst airlines in the history of mankind. Now, I know what you're thinking. Kev, everybody talks bad about Spirit. Why would you choose that? I didn't choose. The people who booked the flight booked it on Spirit. And I understand why. It's the cheapest ticket, and they got to get you there as cheap as possible. And I thank them for bringing me, and I thank them for having me fly nonstop. For that, I am very gracious. But to Spirit Airlines, you are the absolute worst airline ever. Let me start with this. Reason number one, I hate Spirit Airlines. You have to pay for a carry-on bag. Not a checked bag. Even checked bags, people are up in arms, but almost every airline does a checked bag. You gotta pay. But you get one carry-on, one personal item, backpack, small purse, laptop. Spirit Airlines, ladies and gentlemen, no carry-ons for free. If you bring a carry-on to stow above you, you gotta pay $31 for that bad boy. The only thing you can bring on is something that fits underneath your seat. Now, mind you, I'm going there for one day and coming back. So I would have had to pay $62 to carry on. And the show I was doing was a private event, and it was a dress-up thing. So I had to bring more clothes than I normally would. And plus, Chicago is cold, so I had to bring a jacket. You think Spirit Airlines cares? No, they don't care. $31 one way and back. So I didn't do that. I stuffed my clothes into my backpack. And guess what I did? I didn't put it underneath my seat, Spirit Airlines. I put it above. I'm not paying for a carry-on? A carry-on? So that's the first thing. $31 each way to carry on a bag. Ludicrous. Number two, you know how you can choose your seat? Not at Spirit. And it's not even like Southwest where they don't choose seats, but you get in wherever you get a seat. No. Spirit Airlines, if you want any seat chosen, you got to pay for that seat. Otherwise, they just give you a random seat. So I don't even know why most airlines have, like, if you want the bigger seats, the economy, comfort, whatever, they're more. But regular seats towards the back when you're checking in, if it's just a regular seat, choose that mug. Wherever you want to sit outside of like first class and the ones with bigger seats, those are free. Not at Spirit Airlines. You want any other seat than a random one? You pay $9. Of course, I'm not paying $9 both ways, so guess where I sit? In the middle, both times. And here's why this is so bad. The seats on Spirit Airlines don't recline. So not only am I 6 foot, over 200 pounds, with long legs, the seats don't recline, so I can't get any comfort. I feel like I'm sitting in the back seat of a car, in somebody's car seat, buckled up. I had no room. And guess what? On the flight from Chicago back to LA, the guy in front of me's seat did recline, but mine didn't. His seat was broken, so it could recline, but mine couldn't. The dude was sitting in my lap. On my Instagram, there's a picture of how close it is, and I'll put it at the end of this video too. It was ridiculous. But wait, there's more. You know how airlines, about an hour and a half into the flight, once you're cruising, they bring the snack cart down, free water, free sodas, some chips or some peanuts, or Delta has those amazing cookies. Spirit, they don't bring that cart down. You know why? Everything costs. Everything. Snacks, drinks. You can't even get water, ladies and gentlemen. I was like, I don't see no cart going up and down. And they're like, oh, your menu's in there. And I'm like, okay, I've seen menus before if you want like hot food and, or alcohol or whatever. I'm talking about, can I get some peanuts and some water? No. I had to pay $3 for a bottle of water on the plane because they don't just give you water in a cup. Are you serious? Are you serious? And they claim they do this so that their prices are much lower than competition. It ain't that much lower, but they're still more. Okay, I've gotten to a certain amount of luxuries that I've been accustomed to while flying. Wi-Fi is one. pretty much every airline that I fly on has Wi-Fi. Now it's a thing you pay for, but I don't mind. I like to iMessage my wife, watch videos, surf the web. It makes a 5-hour flight a little less long. Does Spirit have free Wi-Fi or not free Wi-Fi? Does Spirit have Wi-Fi at all? Absolutely not. Do they have any video systems? No. Do they have even headphone jack in the side that plays smooth jazz? No. They have nothing. So I just had to sit in the most cramped seat ever with a guy in my lap with nothing to drink, no Wi-Fi, no video, and just be frustrated. And there's more. My flight was delayed 30 minutes and then an hour. So I was supposed to get home at 1:30 and then it was 3:30. No weather delay, no nothing. They just didn't have the stuff at the gate. Everything was wrong with Spirit Airlines. Everything. So if you guys have no other choice but to fly Spirit Airlines, don't go where you're going. Okay? Unless you are a very small person, like 5'2", negative 98 pounds, you're never thirsty or hungry, and you can sleep throughout the entire flight. I envy you people, by the way, who can sleep throughout the entire flight, because I can't do it. Absolutely cannot sleep. I fall asleep for 15 minutes and then I'm awake. People were in there. The girl next to me knocked out the whole flight. You know how jealous I was of her? That I obviously I can't sleep in the best circumstances, but in that cramped thing, there's just no way. The dude was in my lap. So I will never, ever fly Spirit Airlines. And if you have a choice, you shouldn't either. It's your boy Kev on stage. See you tomorrow.
What's up, everybody? It's Kev on stage. Go subscribe to my YouTube page. Don't you be bitter. Just follow me on Twitter. What's up, everybody? It's Kev on stage. Go subscribe to